Hey guys, so I was getting curious about a singer named Dan Slyker, Slyker. So I went over to Google search and I just put in his name. Uh, what I got was first thing that popped up was Dan Slyker at Instagram. So it says Slyker Dan. Let me see if I can put you guys on share screen or not. I used to know how to do that. So, yeah. So you can see here, first entry is Slyker, Dan Slyker. Then it says at Slyker Dan. The band has just released their self titled debut EP, which I think they've done more than that uh, lately. Let's see here. Blazing guitars, dynamic arrangements, and melodies you'll remember. And then if you go down Google search, he's done a couple of videos. One of them says, in our community, helping to fix country music with Dan Slyker, playing on KMVT 15. And then he has these two videos playing on Mark Isaac Potter Presents. So he's got number 203855, a great singer and songwriter, Dan Slyker. And then it has 203854, the marvelous country singer and songwriter, Dan Slyker. And then it says, what else here? We got those two. Then we got one that says 202, and then another that says 202, both on Mark Isaac Platter Presents. And then another one. And then we got something called Wild and Crazy by Dan Slyker. Wild and Crazy by Dan Slyker, 355 views, 11 months ago. And then we have something else, Dan Slyker on Mark Isaac Platter Presents. And then another one, Dan Slyker, another Dan Slyker, a song called Mexico by Dan Slyker. And I like that one because it has the Ken dolls and Barbie dolls. Okay, so yeah. Uh, so then I don't know what it has. Elslin's housing, what that's about. That seems not part of Dan Slyker. There's something called Red Fighting Blue. Okay, see what that is. See if that's clickable. Maybe I can post this. Oh, wow, it's loud. Boy, that is really loud. Wow, really loud. Oh, are we not allowed to do that? I think maybe we're not allowed to do that. Are we? I don't think we're allowed to do that. Okay. Well, let me go do that on my own. But I just wanted to remind you guys that there's a singer out there named Dan Slyker. He's pretty cool. I'm gonna stop the share button. Yeah, so uh anyway, love you guys. Talk to you later.